In 1960, Ford gave the Ranchero a dramatic makeover, shrinking it down to match the compact proportions of the brand new Falcon. They called it a new concept of style and economy in pickups. And honestly, that tagline wasn't just marketing fluff. It summed up Ford's strategy perfectly. At the time, Ford was rolling out the 1960 Falcon, which was about 2 feet shorter and weighed over 1,200 pounds less than its full-sized counterparts. As they developed this new compact car, product planners back in Dearborn spotted a golden opportunity. Their market research revealed something interesting. While the original Ranchero, introduced back in 1957, had its fans, it might actually do better in a smaller, more budget-friendly form. The data showed that if the Ranchero were more compact and economical, it could attract more practical buyers, like tradesmen and small business owners, who wanted the utility of a truck without the bulk and fuel cost of a full-size model. So Ford took the Ranchero concept, half car, half pickup, and transplanted it onto the Falcon platform. And to drive the point home, they even rebranded it the Falcon Ranchero. It was clear to the point and designed to show exactly what kind of vehicle it was: compact, efficient, and still every bit as versatile. Just like the original Ranchero, transforming the Falcon into a pickup was a pretty straightforward process. Ford stuck with the same formula, starting with the two-door station wagon body shell and adapting it into a small utility truck. It kept the Falcon's 109.5-inch wheelbase and its 189-inch overall length, but they still managed to carve out a 6-foot cargo bed with a respectable 31 cubic feet of space. Ford proudly called the new Ranchero smaller, smarter, and honestly, it lived up to the tagline. Inside, the accommodations were simple and no frills. This was basic transportation, and most creature comforts, like a heater, a radio, windshield washer, and even a cigar lighter, were all extra cost options. If you wanted the deluxe trim package with two-tone upholstery and those sharp-looking white-wall tires, that was going to cost you too. But here's the kicker. The Ranchero had the lowest base price of any Falcon for 1960. At just $1,882, it was even cheaper than Ford's full-sized F100 pickup, which started at $2,010 in its most stripped-down form. Ford proudly advertised it as America's lowest-priced pickup. And it wasn't just the price tag that made it attractive. This little truck was all about efficiency. Under the hood was a 144 cubic inch inline-six engine that made just 90 horsepower, but Ford claimed it could get up to 30 miles per gallon. That kind of fuel economy was a big selling point, especially as buyers were starting to think more about cost of ownership, and the strategy clearly worked. After a few years of sagging sales, the Ranchero was back on track, moving over 21,000 units in 1960 alone. It stayed right around that mark for the next several years as the Falcon-based Ranchero continued all the way through 1966.